G'day guys and welcome back to another edition of the lower grade letdowns with Das and Klutz.
G'day mate.
How are you?
Good mate, how are you?
Yeah, good.
I feel like it feels like it's been ages since we've done a podcast, but
It's literally been a week.
yeah, not even. I think we recorded on Wednesday last week.
Yeah. Feels like forever though.
Maybe because we haven't done the sport one last week.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Apologies for that. Had a few things pop up.
We were going to record it on Wednesday night when we recorded the other one, but then it took ages to set up because there was some shit happening at the Caxton as well. So we had to move furniture around. So by the time we finished, we were just wrecked and wanted to go to bed. So we didn't do it.
Exactly.
And we don't need to make excuses because this is our podcast, not yours.
Yeah, exactly. So if you were hanging out for it, appreciate it. And apologies.
Thanks for tuning into this one. Coming to you live from the Caxton Hotel.
What a lovely place.
As always.
It's a bit of a sexual place.
It is a very sexual place.
Things that weren't sexual though, which we'll touch on soon.
I reckon we just touch on it now.
Yeah.
State of Origin game 2.
Yep.
I knew we've got to talk about it because otherwise we'll just get rinsed for skipping it. There's already people calling us out for not having a podcast last week. That was the only reason we didn't have it, which is not true. not entirely true. No, I was actually crook as fuck last week. So Monday, Tuesday I was out.
We've had a bit of shit go on recently. We might cover it on Friday's podcast. I don't know, probably will. But yeah, no, we do have to address obviously game 2.
It was fucked.
It was pretty shit.
We just simply got outplayed.
The first half was great.
It was great. It was great.
The thing for me that was really fucked. Obviously, yes, the send off happened. That did not entirely fuck the game, but I think that when you look at it as a whole, that last 8 or 9 minutes of the first half, we just defended, and it was like fucked attack as well. But we just did dumb shit, but we didn't get told what we were doing wrong, and there's no warnings and stuff. But I think just like that defensive effort there, so close to halftime as well.
Burnt up way too much energy.
Burnt up so much energy.
Yeah.
You know, usually towards the back end of the half, if you're on the attack, like you're fucking swinging your dick and you're happy.
Yep.
And that was very evident in the New South Wales camp.
They were fucking helicoptering their cocks into halftime.
It was actually ridiculous.
And ours were a little inverted.
Yeah.
Micro cocks.
We are micro penis people at halftime there. It was fucked. Yeah. It was,
very relatable, of course.
It was the first time that I've actually flicked my own bean. That's how inverted my cock was.
It was pretty shit. Like, New South Wales just ran over the top of us. We had no go forward. I don't know what it was. Like, we just looked, after half time, we just looked shocking. And, we ran away with it in the end. But
now, people are saying that Queensland quit. I wouldn't say they quit. I think the wheels just fell off.
Yeah.
Like, the gas ran out.
Yeah.
Fuel is fucking expensive at the moment. And unfortunately, we didn't have the coin over in Perth.
No, especially not in Perth.
To get some decent price fuel out there to our well-oiled machine.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen the fuel price lately, but I filled up on Saturday and it was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. It
doesn't get you very far. It doesn't get you very far. Your dollar.
No. It gets you fucking half as far as what it usually
gets you a micro cock.
Yeah, exactly. It gets you a micro cock. So... But I tell you what, though, like coming out from half time, though, what Billy Slater said when they were like, mate, you're a man down, you've had blah, 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 like, how do you see it? And he's like, I'm so excited. What an opportunity for the boys.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I've missed that.
There's a bit of blood coming back.
It shows Billy's mindset as well,
yeah,
like what his mindset always is. And then we got fucked.
So hard.
That was genuinely fucked.
But game 3... It's a different beast up at Suncorp, the Cauldron. It's going to be 55,000 packed out.
Yeah.
I'm currently looking for a ticket. So if anyone's got one, please reach out. I was happy just to watch it at home, and then I found out during the week doing something for work, and they're like, "You're right to be on the ground in Caxton Street before."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, sure." We got tickets. They're like, "Nah, sorry, sold out." I was like,
"It's fucked, eh? That's ridiculous."
So I'll be around, but probably not at the game at this stage.
Yeah, fuck. That was a big fight there. So, sorry, that stinks, dude. I got you back from before.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you so much.
But yeah, I think game 3 is going to be a lot different.
We'll cover it off probably next week team's going to announce today, but there's no point covering off today and then again next week.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll just go through it next week.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a scary week and a half preparation for New South Wales because you're coming up to the cauldron.
I'm genuinely so nervous myself.
Yeah, dude. I was actually saying this. I don't get nervous before sporting shit ever, really.
Yeah. I reckon I would before
maybe
the
a grand final. If Melbourne's in the
I
grand
think this
final.
is just about as big as the GF.
I think it's bigger. To me, Origin means more to me than
GF.
Than the GF. Now, I actually was listening to Hello Sport. I'm catching up on their podcast at the moment. And I'm up to the fucking Origin episode and it sucks. But I had this thought in the car, and growing up, I legitimately thought, like hearing how they talk about New South Wales, it just reminded me that growing up in high school and even the first few years out of high school, and still actually now, I've always thought that like New South Wales just don't really care about Origin.
Yeah.
Like to me, it's just like to me, it's like, oh my God, this is like literally my heart was racing the other day the whole time, and I was like edge of my seat sort of shit, and I was like, holy fuck, this is like the most important thing, like sporting thing of the year.
Yeah.
Like not just to me, but to like everyone here. Yeah. But like I've never, like it always occurred to me, it was just like, oh, New South Wales don't have that same feeling.
Yeah.
Like they just don't.
I sort of got that. I knew they cared, but like I didn't think they cared as much as we did.
My fucking 14-year-old brain was like, oh, they don't give two shits.
Yeah, yeah.
But like we do. And that's why Origin's so special.
Yeah.
But
they do.
It's just me being like, oh fuck, we just bent them over for 8 years in a row.
Yeah. It'd be hard. Like it'd be hard to get excited about Origin.
Which I'm not bringing up the 8 in a row again.
No,
but I'm just saying like my mind has just always been New South Wales people hate Origin. Like they don't like it.
How shit it would have been though if you just lost Origin 8 years in a row.
Yeah. It'd be pretty shit. You just be
not
like,
again.
Oh, fuck, not this thing again. It's like the Wallabies with the Bledisloe, except that like we've just lost it that many years in a row that like your hopes are never up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, at least with Origin, you're like up and about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I legitimately can't remember the last time we won the Bledisloe.
No, I couldn't tell you.
I'll tell you in a sec.
But yeah, other than that, like keen as for Origin 3, we'll do a proper cover off next week. But I didn't watch much league on the weekend. I had a pretty busy weekend.
Yeah, you did.
Was it also? No, it wasn't bye week. Bye week's coming up. Excuse me. But it started off on Thursday night with Manly versus Storm. Now we didn't even have any predictions this week.
No.
For last week just gone. So we can't really talk to that. But
2002 was the last time we won the Bledisloe. Sorry.
Yeah. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, but if I was to tip, I would have tipped Melbourne.
I did tip Melbourne. I had a shocking week on tips.
Obviously, it was a shit game. Puppy copped a lot of criticism. There's some shit that he did that was fucking disgraceful as a fullback. But, like, it's his first game back, so you got to expect some cobwebs. But we just simply got outplayed until the last couple of minutes where we almost scored. We scored like, have you got the minutes up?
74, 77, 78, 79. So in 5 minutes, you scored 4 tries.
That's pretty fucked, eh?
Yeah.
And we lost by 6 points.
Yeah. Pappenhausen 3 out of 6.
Yeah.
That hurts.
That hurts, dude.
6 out of 6 would have made it gone point.
To be fair, Cherry Evans 3 out of 7.
Yeah. So...
yeah, that's fucked. But
Game 2, Knights beating the Titans. The Who Cares Bowl? Nah, jokes.
The amount of people in our
I tipped Titans
group chat.
I got 3 out of 8. I had a shocking week. Maybe because we didn't sit down and fucking go through the X's and O's like we do every other week.
Bro, all the boys were going on about how the Titans were going to... like, Eden was like, there's no way that the Titans lose this game to... the Knights, and everyone's like, like the Titans going to come out and fucking smash and blah, blah, blah. It's like 22-0 at half time.
Yeah, Titans got humped.
They just suck, man. Panthers Roosters.
Yeah.
This game fucked a lot of multis, I believe.
Yeah. Panthers, who's going to beat them? It's fucking scary, dude.
Melbourne.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Do they play?
I don't know,
they will in the finals.
I don't know. But we'll beat them in the finals.
I don't think the Broncos play them again, so I don't really give a shit. But they're pretty good.
Yeah, they are.
They're very good. When you look at the amount of rep players I have playing, like...
To be fair, though, man, like the Roosters are missing a fair amount of people still.
Kiri out.
But they had Joey Manu playing 5'8" on Friday. Like, that's not a normal thing.
No.
Also, shout out to Joey Manu for running for like
400 metres.
No, it was like 2,600.
2.5 kilometres.
Yeah. Yeah, because you times
2.5
everything by
Ks.
5.
Yeah, why do you do that again?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, sure. Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry.
because
There's a theory
stat
there.
boosting.
Just look it up. Look up the equation. You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'd like to bring up to everyone's attention the Sharks are just good again. They were shit for a minute. Nearly dropped out of the 8. Now they're back in 4th position. Talk me through that.
They've quietly achieved.
Because I was hot on them at the start of the season, and then I kept fucking springing him and backing him. And they just kept losing. I was like, "Fuck these guys, I'm off him." Well, and I checked yesterday; they're in the top 4. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I think what happens is obviously it's not Shark season, okay, but the Sharks are still out there.
Shark week,
you know.
Yeah,
like just because it's not Shark season, it's not peak season for the Sharks. Like, doesn't mean they're not there.
Yeah, they're always.
We always forget that they are there.
Yeah, we don't know enough about the ocean.
We don't. What I do know is that the Sharks are always there.
It's
they're always swarming.
You never know where they are, but they're always there.
Exactly. They're ready to pounce.
Scary stuff.
And they're fucking unsuspecting as shit.
Yeah.
Like, I did not know they were anywhere near the 4. I thought they were maybe 7th.
Exactly.
Yeah. Crazy. Also, Roosters are 10th.
Yeah. Sucked in.
Suck shit.
And Manly are 9th. Still coming outside the 8, like I predicted at the start of the season. Just saying.
Love that.
Broncos, Cows. Now,
something you didn't love.
Usually I would watch the Broncos game with a fine-tooth comb, but I was out on Saturday night, so I was at a surf club. So it was on, and I watched parts of it. You know when you're at the pub and you don't actually fucking watch the game properly?
No.
So I have no idea what happened.
I'll go anti-social and just watch the
every time I looked up, we were getting fucking pumped, so I just sort of wasn't paying too much attention. But a few injuries. I saw today that Corey Pakes is back named. I thought he was out for the season, which is massive for us.
Quick shout out to all you cunts in our group chat going on about how the Broncos are so depleted. The backline's actually like
good, hey?
Hot as, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you got Reynolds, Ezra, Katoni, Branko Lee.
Yeah, you can have him.
Corey Goats.
Yeah, I'll take Corey.
Tessie New, who was actually playing awesome until he got injured.
I reckon
he preferred Tamir.
Oh, 100%.
But Tessie was playing awesome until he got injured.
I reckon Martin's going to be a huge loss for us. But we'll see. Yeah. Only time will tell. It's not a bad substitution.
Basically, what I was alluding to there is the boys are going on about how, like, mainly Eden, how you're going to fill a team this week. Yeah. And I was like, newsflash. There's a 30-man roster.
Yeah, it's a lot of
for
roster.
Just players that you're like contracted NRL players, but you've also got development players as well.
Yep.
You know, it's not that fucking
I think we had 12 out of our 17 out, though. But with Corey Pakes back, that'll be 11 out of 17, which is pretty high percentage. I couldn't tell you it off the top of my head, but it's pretty high.
Yeah.
Nice. Anyway.
That's all right.
Shit game. Go Broncos. Rabbitohs Eels.
Rabbitohs Eels. So
Troll
funny.
Mitt, again, on the piss, blind. Yeah. Couldn't tell you what happened in this game.
Someone asked, like, about they were doing a multi, and they were like, is there any way the Eels lose this? Someone's like, no, they guarantee, like, fuck up the Rabbitohs, and then they lose by 18 points.
You know what's funny? Actually, I remember this. I sent through a screenshot of a same-game multi I put on for that game, and it was like Rabbitohs to win, Latrell Mitchell to score 2 or more tries, and something else, like overs probably. And someone was trying to like donation, and then I checked my phone like 5 minutes after the game had started, and I saw on the NRL app like Latrell Mitchell with 5 next to him, like the minutes, and I was like, "Fuck, he scored!" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, baby, Troll Mitt." And then I realized it was a conversion.
Oh no!
He hadn't even scored a try. I don't think he scored one. So I think I went none from 3. Oh no, well South won, but yeah. He's big, I reckon, for them for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Shout out to him as well. He gets a lot of hate in the media, but
I think he's gun. I think
it's
good.
Great that he's decided to just stick to
Reece Walsh to quit Warriors, expected to join Broncos.
What?
Get the fuck in there, baby.
What?
Charles Nickel-Clockstad, a Warrior.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh
That's
my god.
That's breaking news. By the time you hear this, it won't be breaking news.
Yeah, it would have been out for ages. But it is 6:41 p.m. on a Tuesday. What the fuck? That is so scat. Oh well.
Huge if true.
Yeah. But yeah, Latrell's massive for the Rabbits, and I think it's awesome that he's come out, and because there's been so much speculation about him getting a spot in Origin, and he's just gone
pulled himself out. What a gun!
Yeah, it's just awesome. And then people are saying, "Oh, should people be allowed to do that?" Like, fucking oath they should.
You can't force someone to play footy.
No, exactly.
Imagine someone's like, "I don't want to play Origin." It's like, "Well, no, you're playing." Imagine how you'd feel as a Queenslander if that happened.
Yeah, I'd almost want someone to be picked if they didn't want to be picked. You know what I mean? Like, if a New South Wales person didn't want to be picked,
100%.
Be like, pick him.
Fucking get him in
They
there.
don't- they
Yeah,
don't fucking
he doesn't even
wanna
want to be out there. Imagine the head noise. Sunday we have Warriors homecoming to Mount Smart. Got it done over the Tigers.
Shout out to Richie Benno for that one.
What?
22-2.
Oh, I was like missing something there.
It's a lot of twos.
And then Dragons getting it done against the Raiders. Again, I was a bit bounced out and not really paying much attention to my phone on the weekend. I put a same game on that game.
Yeah.
Took the overs and then realised that it was fucking essentially a
Torrential
monsoon.
rain, yeah, because apparently this is the worst flooding in the last 18 months for New South Wales, which is just fucked. I hope you guys are all right down there if you are from there and listening.
Yeah,
but it's genuinely fucked.
It's so bad.
It's also fucked that you put on overs in those conditions.
Yeah, God. I didn't know.
It's pretty
I was
Captain
unaware.
Cooked.
That gives an indication to my weekend though.
Yeah, it does. You fucking piss-cutting legend. Anyway, moving on.
Round 17, that is fucked.
It's going to be an interesting round.
This will be a great game.
This will be a great game. The great thing about, I think, Melbourne in recent times is that, like, majority of our throbbers are from New Zealand.
Yep.
So we don't actually really lose anyone.
For Origin.
And we've just got Puppy back. I think we've lost Munster and then Felice is overseas.
Harry Grant.
And Harry Grant, obviously, but we've got Cheese.
Yeah.
But yeah, Felice is overseas with his dad. Coates is still out and Munster's injured. So playing Origin.
Not a bad 9 to have called into the squad.
Exactly. But
Brendan Smith.
Playing a very hot Sharks team, 4th v 2nd, and it's at it's a PointsBet stadium. Interesting. Not Shark Park.
It'll be a very close game. Very good game.
Yeah, I think it will be. But I think Melbourne are going to have to they're going to fucking stand up after last week. I think Puppy gets 2 tries and I think Melbourne win.
Yeah, I still think Sharks may be coming 4th, but I reckon they've struggled against the like they just beat the Dogs. Who gives a fuck? No one fucking cares. It's the Bulldogs. Like, grow up. Okay. Knights, Rabbits.
Latrell scores 10,000 tries and the Rabbits win.
Yeah, I like that a lot, Josh.
Yeah, sweet.
That's Friday night.
Give me some odds on that.
Yeah, 10,000 tries.
10,000 tries.
Never been done before. Record breaker.
Exactly.
Saturday, this is probably the shittest game of the whole round. Tigers v Eels. Exactly. Leichhardt Oval.
Eels in 6th.
Yeah.
It's like they've already lost the Tigers once this year.
Yeah, like call me crazy. Tigers at $4.
I love the Tigers at $4.
I'm just going to check the line if you want to pad there for a bit.
Yeah. Look, I just think the Eel...
11.5 is the line.
11.5 is a great line.
Fucking hell.
Who are the Tigers missing? No one,
mold.
because there's no way you go to fucking Campbelltown and get picked in Origin.
No.
In any representative football. The Eels are missing
Junior Polo.
people, but that's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Fuck, that's big. Possible.
Very big.
Broncos v Dragons.
Look,
at Suncorp.
Before I knew Corey Pakes was playing, I was so worried about this. I reckon the Dragons are smokies. Like, when they turn up, they play fucking good footy.
They don't have Benny Hunt, though.
Missing Benny Hunt is big. Corey Pakes back. I think the $1.71 for the Brisbane is overs, in my opinion.
Yep.
I'm going to check the line on that game right now too.
Love that.
Because I'll probably be taking that, guessing it's like 2.
There's another game at Suncorp this weekend. We haven't really spoken much about this shit because it hasn't really been on. But quick shout out to the Wobbly Wallabies.
Getting it done.
I
didn't see the game, but
man, it was typical fucking snooze fest from those fuckwits in the Northern Hemisphere, England. Learn to pass the ball instead of kicking the ball. It was a very, very boring brand of footy.
Yeah, I hate that.
But you know what? We love that we won.
We do love that we won a lot.
Red cards, that sort of shit. Down a player.
Yeah.
England have been boasting about having
Clay got injured in the warm-up, hey?
Yeah, mate. He spoke to the commentators and then he jogged off, did a kick and did his calf muscle.
Oh.
So...
Fuck, you feel sorry for blokes.
Noah came in and just absolutely tore up, which I think's awesome. What are we on there? Okay, yeah, that's increased odds. Awesome.
I am just putting together my malt.
Sorry, everyone. We're just... No internet connection, my asshole. There we go.
Sound good, Josh?
No. Fucking hell.
Sorry, I just got a text message and got lost. I'm close, though.
Is Bradman Best back playing?
Must be.
Oh, my God. After destroying his fucking...
Okay, my malt for the weekend. I've gone something from each game to keep you entertained for the whole weekend.
Yep.
First of all, we got Melbourne at the line, 1.5. So Melbourne to win by 2 or more.
Yep.
Followed by Trail Mitt to score a try anytime.
Mm-hmm.
West Tigers at the line, 11.5. So they can lose by up to 12.
Yep.
Lose by up to 11. And the Brisbane Broncos at the line, 1.5. That will fetch you 14.41. I'm putting $5 on it right now because every other week I forget.
Yeah, good.
Guaranteed multiplier. What did I get?
Riddle me this.
Shithouse.
Riddle me this. How can you go Rabbitohs at $1.50 into Latrell Mitchell 2+ try scorers, which is paying $8.25? How do I do that and the odds drop to $8?
That's so shit. That's so shit out.
So I'm going to change from that betting partner to another.
That's really bad.
Ridiculous. So, look, I'm going to try something. I keep saying I'm going to try something different because I've just been having a shocker, everyone. Okay? I've been having an
My Origin bet was
shocker.
disgusting, so don't worry about it.
Mine was looking good at halftime.
Yeah,
It
same.
was looking great, actually.
Not so good at full time, though.
No.
Thrilling audio for the viewers at home.
Yeah, sorry for this, guys. We need to get more prepared with this, but I always fucking forget that we do this until we do it, you know. No, okay, I've got to stick to my guns. I think Trell scores 2 tries this week.
I thought he was scoring 10,000.
Yeah, that's true. But then you've got to divide it by like 5.
Then we've got to find someone to offer us a market.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Mine's a 3-legger because I think I've been doing too many legs. I got Melbourne at the line, -1.5. It's $1.96.
Love it.
Latrell to score 2 or more tries against the Knights at $8.25, and the Broncos to win against St. George. It's going to give you $27.65.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's great, actually.
Yeah,
I don't mind that at all.
Shout out to Sportsbet for that one.
Not an ad.
No, it's not.
Definitely
Definitely not.
Well, I guess that's it. Till next week.
Shout out to Japes.
Shout out
Keep
to
giving them
Jeeves.
heaps.
Fucking oath.
We've been struggling as a club recently. I think we lost every single game at East on the weekend except for Prem Grade.
That's all right.
But that's all right.
We don't. Prem Grade's the one you want, so.
We build, yeah. So it looked absolutely fucked in the mud. But yeah, we'll cover off Origin 3 next week. There's no point talking about teams and shit now because then we'll have no content to talk about next week.
Exactly right.
Shout out to all the international games that were played as well for Rugby League round the other week. That was fucking sick.
Was cool.
Yeah, and then there's plenty of international rugby union going on at the moment.
What's happening at Suncorp at the moment in general?
Lots happening at Suncorp.
Like
There's always lots happening at Suncorp. There was, how long have we been going for?
Just got
25. Oh, no, maybe I'll bring it up next week.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a cricket thing.
Yeah, I think the next test starts on Friday, so it'll be still going.
It wasn't about tests. It's something different, but we'll bring it up next week.
Something to keep the viewers engaged till next week.
Yeah, because I'm very good at keeping people engaged because I don't know how to work the sports bet up. Anyway, thank you. Bye.
Bye.